Okay. Actually,
Yes.
I was just offering the prayer. We have actually 5 prayers a day, and just now,
Yes, yes.
yeah. Okay. So, from we can start from the wait for a moment.
Okay.
Today, I will basically just little bit connectivity is slow, so I will just off the video, and
Okay.
yes, let me open your document. How is the life and how is education? Everything going on?
Yes, everything is fine, Mr. Biram. Everything
Okay.
is fine.
Okay.
Thank God we are on a break, a spring break.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we go to
Oh,
school next week.
okay. That's pretty fine. Oh, wait for a moment. Your document has been opened and it is it
Okay.
is it is over here. Yes, I am on the
Right.
Word document and we have left our uh, backend configuration completed. What we
Yep.
were doing basically,
Last
our
week, we were doing where we created a new customer. We did the shipping point,
uh,
um, and then from the shipping point, we linked the shipping point division, and then we created a new customer. We made some new entries, created.
yes. We have done. But you are also doing some backend configuration. Have you completed that or not?
Yes. I think I've completed it.
And you have tested it in front end process.
No, I haven't done the front end. I'll do
Okay,
it.
okay, you haven't done it in front end. Okay, let me see. Create inquiry. We have seen the inquiry. Now,
Mhm.
what we are going to do, basically, we have authenticated it. Okay, no problem. Now, coming over to the, we have seen the inquiry, coming over to the quotation. Okay, what is quotation basically? Can you explain it?
Quotation is like maybe an invoice you've given to a customer, but it's not yet finalized because maybe the validity, there's
Mm-hmm.
a certain validity, can be valid up to
Uh-huh.
7 days, 14 days. So it's not like the actual price you are charging for a product.
Okay. Also, what happens basically, quotation, it is derived from the word quote. Quote
Mhm,
means that you should tell me the price of this thing or you should quote me any reference. So
mhm,
request for quotation is basically, you can say, sent across by the customer, and in response what it is going to happen, you are going to maintain that quotation and you are going to quote the price of the item. Okay, what customer is going to quote, what customer is going to insert in the request for quotation? He is going to insert the type of the material or the product which he want to purchase. He
mhm,
will enter the quantity and by which date he requires. So what happens, quotation is sent by the customer, and in response, in this case we are vendor because we are in sales and distribution module, and in response vendor is going to quote the price for facilitation of customer. Okay, as if you remember, I recall what we have done last our topic at the front end process was concerned, it was inquiry. And what is inquiry? In which basically already you prepare a document in which you can say the price and other details of the sales product is there. And whenever basically customer inquires regarding any of the item, its price via email or via you can say telephone, you are going to send it. Wait for a moment. Outbound delivery, sales, inquiry, quotation, and VA11, VA01, sales order, VK11 is the pricing master data. Just give me 1 minute. And now we are using we have done configuration against which plant now? New DN01.
EN01, Dina plant.
Dina plant. Okay. That was against the Dina plant. Okay. Now, as you are well familiar, and basically, I will again request that you must do the practice that creation and change and display. There are 3 levels, and basically in order of seniority, like to create the material MM01, 02, and 03. So, in the same process, if you talk about the quotation, It is basically, you can say, create quotation is, what is this? Basically, VA21.
Okay.
Code is VA21. Okay. Then going over to the change quotation, it is VA22.
Mhm.
Then you can say the display quotation. What is display quotation? In which you will be able to see only in the view role or display role, but you can't alter or you can't tailor it. You can't change it. Okay.
Mhm.
VA23. Now we will see that how it is going to be done in the system. I will switch over to my system. IDES demo server, basic navigational screen. And if you remember, we have gone over to the SPRO, and let me wait for a moment. Let me confirm that which was the plant. Just give me a second. Okay, SAP reference IMG, you will go over to the enterprise structure, and in enterprise structure, you will go over to the assignments. In assignments, go over to the sales and distribution and assign sales organization distribution channel to your plant. Okay, and let me enter the plant DN01. Oh, sorry, our sales organization DN01 here. Okay, yes, our plant here you can see our distribution channel and our sales organization. Sales organization is primarily, you can say, an organization which is officially or which is basically authorized to sell your finished product and your sale product, and it is having other elements or its operational entity. Distribution channel mean that how it is going to reach to your customer, what will be the stream, maybe online, maybe through retailing shop, or maybe you are going to hire some of the portion or corner of the big departmental store.
Mhm.
Okay, go back, go back, go back. Okay, VA21. So once we are going to enter into the VA21, it is asking for the order type. So which is the order type? OR is the document type, standard order type, which we are using. And you can enter basically Daniala sales organization over here. Go
Mhm.
over to the continue mode and pros type OR with transaction code.
Those document
Oh,
type.
sorry. Oh, my fault. It's quotation. Quotation. This is standard sales order. Oh, quotation is QT type document. Yes.
Okay.
My fault. My fault. Yes. Okay. Now move ahead. Basically, the document basically typical looks like a sales order. Okay, but what happens that these are the pre-sales document.
Mhm.
Actually, pre-sales document means like scheduling agreement, like the contract, like the quotation and the inquiry. These are the documents which are you are supposed to prepare before the sales order. Okay, we will go over to the customer and we will select our customer as per the sales organization DN01. And we have created so far one customer, and that is Stanford Bradley.
Okay.
Okay, press enter, and this basically has been created against your sales organization, that is Daniala sales organization. In
Mhm.
customer reference, now in customer reference, what you are going to enter here, you are going to enter RFQ. What is RFQ? Request for quotation number of the customer. You can say 223. Sorry, 223. Okay, which is the date on which he has sent you the request for the quotation? For example, today is 7th of March. You can say it is 6th of March.
Mhm.
Press enter, and now you can move ahead. Now, you are going to, let me, my mouse. Okay, here you go over to the payment terms. Okay, what are the payment terms? Yes,
Mr. Brigham, you're asking me.
yes.
Oh, the payment terms. Um, I don't know. It could be anything. We don't have to give a specific payment term, right?
Very right, very right. Payment terms, that basically how customer is going to make you the payment once you are going to deliver the sales product to him. For example, pay, this is known as also known as up. upfront payment, payable immediately due net means that he is going to pay whole of the amount once you are going to deliver him the basically goods or the sales product. Now 0002, it is within 14 days 2% cash discount means that if he is going to pay you the date of the delivery and within 14 days you are going to provide him the 2% cash discount on, you can say, the gross price. And if he's going to basically pay you from starting from the 15th day of the month till 30 day, he has to pay you the full amount. Okay. Now, ma'am, you are going to enter the payment terms over here and go over to the international commercial terms. Okay, what are the international commercial terms?
The international commercial terms are like the cost and freight, um, the mode by which we are delivering the product.
Okay,
I think
very
it's
right.
the shipping, they are global shipping descriptions.
Very right. Okay, very right. What you are going to do basically, you can enter our delivered at location and press enter, and it is going to ask for the location number one or international commercial terms number one. You can enter, for example, here Frankfurt over
Mm-hmm.
here and press enter. Now, what you are going to do, you can see the pricing date over here, basically what is the order currency. You can go over to the yes, one thing, wait. Valid from and valid to. So of course, it is going to start, its document validity is going to start from here and it is going to finish by the, for example, you can tell it that by 15th of March means you can well imagine that within a market or the business, the prices of the sales product or materials keep on changing. So you are telling the basically customer that we are going to keep this price and it is valid from and it is valid to. So validity period is very much must. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now what you are going to do, go over to the item detail and select your sales material by description. This is our sales organization. This is our distribution channel. Go over to the start search mode and we have created an engine car. Okay. What is here? Material description, mode of language, English. Wait,
Mm-hmm.
I just, this is your S organization, sales organization, and DC is your distribution channel. And it is saying basically this is your material number.
Mm-hmm.
We are having the, let me see, we are having the stock of this material. Okay, it is asking how much quantity. Okay, for example, uh, if he has asked that you can quote me the price of two, you can enter the two over here. And it is asking the regarding the pricing schema. Let me see its availability. If you go over to the here, check item availability, it is saying that please enter a plant. Yes, okay. Let me enter the plant and we can see its stock over there. Go right, go right. And here is your plant. Now, which is our plant? Our plant is Dina plant. It has picked up automatically. Okay. Now press enter and again you can hold it from the line item checkbox and go over to the check item availability. Wait, why it is not telling us display availability? So it is saying that we don't have any of the, you can say, the stock within our inventory. No problem. Stock in detail, stock overview, stock of check, stock overview. Let me see. Stock in detail. Wait. No problem. What you can do, go back and we can make a stock of this material. Okay, now it is asking, as we haven't created its pricing, you can say the master data. So what you can do, basically select the line item 10 and here you can see an icon of the currency. Okay, go over here and enter your basically standard condition type, that is PR00. PR00, and for example you can enter price as €100. So you can see now overall price is €200. And if you want to enter another condition type, for example, uh, okay, no problem. Freight charges we are going to enter in the sales order. I will tell you there. Now go back
Okay.
and you can check for any errors. Now you see we are creating all the things with the new enterprise structure. Go over to the incompletion log and it is saying shipping point and receiving point. If it says this error, what you can do, select the line item 10 and go over here. These are the header details. This all is header data. Okay,
Mhm.
open it and you can go over to the shipping, and from shipping you can go over to the shipping condition and select it standard. Okay, now go back. It says that shipping condition has been redetermined, means that how it is going to be shipped, means it will be pushed forward to the customer, and now it is saying your document is complete and you have created a quotation or maintain a quotation. Now what you are going to do, you can save it, and this is our quotation number. Two
Two.
pent 047, you can see 1 2 3 4 5. Now let me see its stock. Go over to the MMBE. MMBE is report to see the stock of the material, whether we have got the stock of this MMB, whether we have got the stock of this material or not. How? Enter your plant over here, go over to the materials, open the search class, and from here, go over to the plant material by description, or you can select the, basically what you can select the sales material by description. That is going to be more appropriate. Okay, start
Okay.
search and select your material. We have got one material and
Mm.
press enter. Okay. We can see. Actually, actually, my wife was listening songs. I have told her that keep the voice low, volume low. She's sitting beside me and observing all the things. Okay.
Oh,
Normally, this is the material number, so we don't have any stock. And as you know, since we don't have any stock of this material, so we will not be able to, you can say, the create the outbound delivery. So what we
mhm.
can do, this is material number 1123. Go over to the MM module T code materials management, that is create purchase order. And here you can enter 1123, press enter. And what is the purchase organization? Now, this is not concerned with the ST module. It is with MM module. Like we have the sales organization in ST, in materials management, we have got the purchase organization. And this is, you can say, an authorized entity, which is authorized to purchase the all types of material for a company. Okay, open the search box and our plant is DN01. Let me see. I think so. Its purchase organization should be DN01. So it is Dina Purchase Organization. Press enter and it has picked up the company code automatically. And we have, if you remember exactly, we have assigned the same company code to the our sales organization. Purchasing
Mhm.
group. Like we have sales group in basically ST module, these are the purchasing group in MM module. They operate under the purchase organization, and in purchasing group, we have got the set of person or a single person who is authorized to purchase the certain type of material as per his technical qualification, technical background knowledge, or you can say his background education. Okay.
Mhm.
We can enter the finish good over here. And in ST, we have the customer, but in MM module, we have the vendor. In this case, we are the customer and we are going to purchase this material from the vendor. And in ST module, we are the vendor and we sell our product to the customer. Okay, what is purchase organization? Our purchase organization is DN01. Abdul Hadi, Behram Qureshi, Charles Dickens, Hamid Gul. Okay, Charles Dickens.
Yes.
Press enter and now it is asking for the plant. If you remember the plant, you can enter manually. That is DN01. and it is asking for the quantity. Okay, for example, you can enter the 50 quantity over here, and it is asking for the net price for one item, and you have entered 100 over here. And now we have created the purchase order, and you can enter your storage location as per the it is finished good storage location.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let me go over to the master data and let me see that what is the storage location which we have allocated to this material. Go over to the plant data store one, enter the SL01, that is finished goods storage location, and it is okay. Now from here, go back over to the purchase order and you can save it. Now your purchase order number is 45, you can say tetra 02152. Now, what you are going to do? You are going to do the MIGO, or you are going to create the good receive note to make the stock of your material into your inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go over to the MIGO, material in goods out, and transaction event. You can do the good received here against the purchase order, and your basically it was 2152. This was our purchase order number, and these are the movement number, which basically you can say overall supervise the movements of your material. Press enter, and now you can see all the fields have been populated. And you can say header overview, these are in blue color, and take the vertical bar down, and you see engine car, what is quantity, where, purchase order data, this is your purchase order data number 10. Okay, what is purchase order? Purchase order, like sales order, we create in the basically SD module to sell our product. Purchase order is the final document. It is the purchasing document which we send across to the vendor, mentioning the material description, its quantity, its price, and its storage location from where it is required, mentioning the vendor number also and name. Okay, do it okay and post it. Now go over to the MMBE, that is stock overview, and now see the what is the stock of the material. That is 1123, and it is in SL01 storage location. Plant is DN01. Now it is 50. You have got in unrestricted use.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now what you are going to do? Now go over to the VA01 and create a basically sales order with reference to quotation. Enter your, if you remember exactly, what is the document type for the standard sales order, that is OR. Go over to the not continue, create with reference. Once I have ticked or click on the tab created with reference, so with inquiry, with quotation, with order, with contract, with scheduling agreement, or with billing document, you can enter your quotation number over here and press enter and copy it. And now you can see automatically, basically, a sales order has been created and it has picked up all the information from your inquiry. Oh, sorry, quotation. Okay. Now, here now you are going to enter, because you are, although you are preparing, basically you are creating sales order with reference to inquiry, but here you are going to enter the purchase order reference number which vendor has sent across to you. Okay, you can say, for example, purchase order number 234. Oh, sorry, 234, and when he has sent it across to you, you can enter today date, that is 7th of March 2024. Press enter. Okay, what you have to confirm, let me see, basically this is okay, required delivery date, pricing is okay, and payment term it has picked up from there, this information it has picked up from there. Where is our material? Here is your material. Go down, it is, you can say, the engine to each, let me see, everything is okay, plant is okay, and let me see its pricing procedure. PR00 is over here. Now what basically, ma'am, you are going to do, for example, if you want to enter the freight charges, what are the freight charges?
The freight charges.
Yes, yes.
How much maybe you're being charged to transport the product per the Incoterms?
Very right. Basically, what are the KF00 on? I just basically wait for a moment. Let me see. Discount from gross, discount from inter. And where are the KF00? For example, if you say you are going to charge him the freight charges, for example, you say in terms of 1% of the you can say weight, these are for as per the weight, and you can say basically €1 is equal to 1 kg. So how much you are charging him? Basically you are charging him €1 for 1 kg, and here these are €21 has been entered. Okay, why? Because overall price was €200. Now you are going to charge him the freight charges. Freight charges are primarily the transportation charges, which you are going to charge him moving the sale product from your shipping point to the customer storage location. Okay, I will
Okay.
tell you. From here, go over to the shipping and see the weight. Okay, it is saying gross net weight 20 kg and gross weight is 21 kg of both the you can say the quantity, and quantity is engine. And so one you can say the weight of one in net weight of one engine is 10 kg and two is 20 kg, and gross weight of one engine is 11 kg, and as quantity is 2, so it has made the 21 you can say kg. And we
Okay.
have entered the freight charges, that is you can say here €1 per kg, 1 kg. So it has added €21 additional. Understood?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Understood.
Yes. Now, ma'am, you can go back, and from more, you can go over to the edit. You can go over to the incompletion log, and it says your document is complete. Now, what you are going to do, you are going to save this document, and you have created a standard sales order 1672. Okay, go over to the change role, that is VA02. Oh, sorry, VA02, and press enter. And now you see that what is the document flow in this particular sales order. Go over to the document flow and you will see a new thing. It is saying quotation number this. This is now sales order. If you want to see this quotation, place the cursor over here, go over to the display document, and you will fall back to your quotation. You see, this is your quotation here. Okay, go back. Now, what we are going to do? We are going to now create the outbound delivery, and we have got the stock of the material also. Go over to the sales document, and VL019 is our, otherwise it's T code. Go over to the deliver, and you can see delivered quantity. First of all, what you can do, planned GI, good issuance, actual good issuance date. You can enter here 07/03/2024, press enter, and it is over here. Now, this is basically delivered quantity, and how much quantity is supposed to be picked from your inventory, which we have seen in T code stock overview MMBE, and from which storage location it is going to pick up. It is going to pick up from the SL01. Okay, press enter, and PGI, post good issuance. You are going to do the post good issuance, and we will see basically the stock of this material in MMBE. You can see now it will be, I think so, 48 over there. Okay, why 48? Because two, you can say, quantity of this material we have picked up from this basically inventory, and we have shipped it towards the customer. Okay, go over to the T code VA02 change sales order. Okay, press enter and go over to the document flow. Now you see your quotation document number is basically 2.047 and line item 10. Line item 10 means serial number 10, 20, 30, like we have serial number 1, 2, 3. In SAP, we have like this. Standard order, it is over here. Outbound delivery document, this is your outbound delivery document. picking request, it is over here, and this is basically your good issuance delivery. Okay, click on good issuance delivery document. If you want to see it, it is the same document of the MIGO, and within MIGO we carry along the different movement types of the stock. Go over to the where, and movement type 601 will take place, means good issuance against the, you can say, the outbound delivery.
Mhm.
Go back from here, you go back, and now last but not the least, what you are going to do, you are going to create the billing document or the invoicing document. Click over to the billing. Okay, what is here? It is billing document will be created with reference to this sales document number. Go over to the billing type, and here you can enter the FX, billing external transaction, and execute it. Once you are going to execute it, your billing document of 221 euro has been created. Go over to the save. And here again, you now go over to the VA03, display your sales order, press enter. And now, ma'am, you can see the document flow, complete document flow over here. And it is saying billing external transaction. It has been created. Now, we will switch over to the Word document, and we will see that what we have done. First of all, we have, you can say, create quotation. Sorry. And that is VA21. Then what we are going to do, create a sales order with, you can say, reference to quotation, that is VA01. And okay, here create sales order. And what is the document type? Document type is normally it is OR. And what was the document type in the quotation? That was CT. Okay, if you remember. This is important. Document type is CT. It was CT or QT? Let me see. Let me
I
see.
thought
Wait.
it was guilty.
Ah, yes,
Guilty.
yes, yes, yes. Very right. Very right. Very right. It was QT. Let me see. It was. Yes, yes. Document type is, that is QT. Okay, sorry. And let me correct it. It is QT. IN is for the inquiry, OR is for the basically sales order, QT is for the quotation. Now, what you are going to do, you are going to create the outbound delivery with, with reference to sales order. Okay, now what you are going to do, basically, I will also write the basically here the independent T code, which is of the, here you can see the outbound delivery. What is that? That is basically your, you can say, VL01N
Mhm.
order. Oh, sorry, sale order. No, it is okay. And outbound delivery T code is, that is VL01N. Okay. And then finally, what we have done, we have created the billing document with reference to sales order. And what is the T code if you create the billing document independently? That is VF01. Now, this is our whole of the process, and this was the quotation which we have seen today. And yes. Now, any doubt in here that how we are going to maintain a quotation and how we are going to, you can say, the create a sales order with reference to basically that particular quotation, and how we are going to, you can say, the clear our whole of the business process flow.
Yes, it's well understood.
Okay, that's very fine. And tomorrow is Friday, and we will meet at the same time, 6:15, time between
Yeah.
6:15 to 6:20.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Sure.
and kindly please see if you come across any of the problem, please ask me 101 times, and
Okay.
I am there. And while doing the practice, if you come across some problem, you can just send me that error. If I will be free, I will respond you at the same particular moment. Otherwise, we will see in our next session.
Yeah.
And at
All
that
right.
time, you can do some other practice. Okay.
Okay, sure.
So
Thank you, Mr.
thank you very
Graham.
much. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye. Bye. Have a good
Bye.
day. Have a
You
good
too.
day. Thank you.